Underwriting services for this program were provided by Papa John's at 4803 Montgomery Road. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and JP Morgan Roth. This is JP and Jack Bolden here at Norwood High School on a Monday night in January, and we're going to watch Norwood High School Lady Indians against the Western Brown Broncos.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. I've seen about 4 or 5 of the girls' games this year, and I'm hoping our Lady Indians can get revenge on Western Brown, as earlier in the season, Western Brown was able to beat them by about 8 or 9, but I know the girls have improved and hopefully going to get that win tonight.
Western Brown always good. At Western Brown, they come in at 6-10 and 2-4 in the league. And Norwood on the run and goes into Kaylee Ryan and can't finish. According to just talking to Coach Moyers, the biggest issue for Norwood tonight is going to be number 24, their 6'2" senior Mackenzie Brooks. And they just they had a tough time handling her, and then their defense on Hannah Tubbs, they shut down Hannah a little bit and made it real tough on her. So key for Norwood defensively is going to be to shut down Brooks and then get the ball to Hannah and let her do her thing out there on the floor.
I'm interested to see this Caitlin Melton with the 3. That's nice to see her getting going early.
And that's going to be a help to Norwood too, to have the other players get their shots and make some.
Exactly. You know, Norwood becomes a lot harder to beat when it's not just Hannah doing all the scoring.
Right. Hannah leads Norwood with a 24.3 average, and within range of the scoring record here at Norwood too.
Yeah, I know she's about around 70 points shy of the all-time scoring record, and so hopefully she stays healthy and she's going to be able to beat that record here in the
it's definitely
next
within her
couple
reach.
games.
And in a short 2.5 years of her eligibility time, she's managed.
It's a 3-point basket by number 13, Lexi Ring. One thing I noticed is Western Brown starts 5 seniors, and Norwood obviously has 3 seniors, but then the other 2 players out there are 2 freshmen.
A nice mix of young and old for Norwood. And there Mackenzie makes a little difference in Hannah's shot there with the high.
She's got the length down there. I'm interested to see that matchup with senior guard and freshman, with our freshman Kaylee Ryan on their senior. There's Tubbs in the full court, and you can pretty much guarantee that should be.
He's going to finish that one,
That's 2 points.
Coach Moyer's calling for a full court press here. It calls 12, which is going to be a 1-2-2.
It's like a little diamond 1-2-2.
I think he wants to put pressure on the guards. They had trouble handling the ball, which if we were a little quicker, would have gotten to that bad pass right there. So,
good. That's one thing I like. When you press, you want to steal the ball, but we were able to press, turn them over. They didn't score.
Nice look by Kaylin.
She's getting a good look though. Good rebound by freshman Kaylee Ryan. And jump ball, it's going to stay with Norwood.
Good call early by Coach Moyers, because they did look a little disheveled right there.
Yeah,
they didn't look real confident.
I would be keeping that press on. They didn't turn them over to get a layup, but they got them moving at a quicker pace than they want to.
So number 44 in already for number 21, Sugar Schaefer. So Kaylee trying to take it to the hole. And got a little happy feet there.
Yeah, we're going to call freshman Holly Borg to make good travel there, but she's their according to the stats, she's their 2nd leading scorer, so she's been a nice surprise for them.
Definitely. She's been a good addition.
Coached soccer this year, and she ended up getting all league in soccer, so she's a good athlete and has a bright future at Norwood. Press is I still like that press, bothering them a little bit.
As long as Norwood hustles back like they are and takes away those layups, then they're going to be able to press pretty good.
Exactly. Looks like we're going to go zone out of bounds here, a little 2-3.
A little better trap over here at full court would have been a chance to get a steal, but nice little drive there. 32, Hannah Sinninger. We don't know their names real well yet. It'll take a little time. Western Brown playing man-to-man. Caitlin not very good timing on the pass.
Yeah, I don't like throwing the ball from the middle of the court all the way.
Yeah.
You got to pick a side and get to a side.
Of course, Norwood comes in at 8-8 and 2-3 in the conference. Oops. They're now the Western Brown's defense will.
Yeah, I know it bothered them last time.
Yeah.
I know the girls have worked hard, and I know Moyers has done a good job of getting them ready for this game. It's a big league matchup for them. Oh, a little unlucky there.
Yeah.
Probably should have had that steal. But again, I like what that press is doing to them early.
Yeah. And Caitlin's gotten open both times on right there's another 3-4. Look for, and there's a good move. Good to pass.
I'd like to get Tubbs a touch here. I feel like we've had the ball a couple possessions, and she hasn't touched it. There we go.
There she goes. Comes to the ball a little bit in the middle.
Good
nice
pass.
That's what she'll do for you. Now, Hannah's got to.
Yeah, that's one thing that I think the average person might not realize is Hannah draws so much attention that the other girls, she can get the other girls involved based off that attention.
Definitely does. Of course, Norwood with two other seniors, Bethany Wiles and Brianna Kincannon. They'll see some action too, but Caitlin.
Good aggression on Caitlin there. I like to see that out of her. She looks like she's come pretty fired up and ready to play.
Definitely. Norwood goes 2-3 out of bounds here. Caitlin's going to be responsible for the corner and mixing it up a little bit with
you know, they don't seem to be too comfortable right now. Western Brown. There's Hannah with another steal.
She reached in. Nice.
Call a foul there.
Yeah, she's going to take it right at you.
Hannah Tubbs.
And that's good too. You take it to the big girl, get her in a little foul trouble.
Yeah,
and
I like that.
Gives you a little extra chance of getting her out of the game.
Hannah is really hard to stop in the open court. Not too many girls are willing to even try and stop her.
Nice free throw touch.
What's
her free throw percentage?
Good. So Tubbs is shooting 71% from the line. So that's a pretty good free throw percentage, especially at the high school level. Starts off 2 for 2.
It's got a little different style right now. Norwood's going to pick up the press again. They go up the sideline. We're a little
shaky.
slow. We're a little slow getting to the ball. That's short.
You know, Western Brown to me right now, the 5 they have out there, good pass by Hannah. I like the looks that we're getting though. We're getting some easier looks. You just got to not lose your composure, keep shooting those open shots, and they're going to fall.
And that's another way for Hannah to get free is to run the ball up the floor a little bit. And things like that. We've got to finish though. Norwood down 9 to, or no, we're up 7 to 5. I can't see that.
I do like. We got to react a little bit quicker there.
Yeah,
I think
we're a step behind.
They're making the throws that we want them to make. We're just not able to get them right now.
Coach calls out 50, which is going to be a man-to-man here.
Man-to-man here.
So we'll see who matches up with Brooks for Western Brown. Looks like Kaylee Ryan's going to go with her.
Yeah, that's what I'm interested to see, that senior on freshman matchup.
Yeah.
Kaylee's going to have another bright future, freshman for Norwood.
Sure.
Yeah, that was a foul.
That's on
It's going to be on Holly Borgamankey, I think. It's going to put number 10 at the line for Western Brown, and unfortunately I don't have stats for them. I guess we'll figure it out.
Tonight she's 0 for 1.
she's
shooting
0% tonight.
What really important here for Norwood to box out on the defensive end. Unless she makes it, and then it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Moyers calls out
4 down for Hannah to go 1-on-1.
Yeah, spread the court for Hannah.
That's her move right there. That's hard to stop.
Yep.
When they're man-to-man, that's going to be tough on them to stop her. Now looks like a little bit of a passive press right here.
We're okay. All right, now that's the first time I felt they broke it and looked secure with it.
Hannah goes post up. She's getting fouled.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. They're reaching around her. Nice job of Hannah posting up.
That's that's number 24's second foul, Jack, if I'm correct.
Oh, was it on her?
Yeah, they called that on 24.
Yeah, that's 2.
That's what is her name? Mackenzie Brooks.
Brooks, yeah. Well,
good to see her out.
That's halfway through the first quarter, yeah. That's right up Coach's alley right there. Nice move by.
Good strong move. Like to see her use the backboard
rebound.
there. She was in position to use it.
Go after it a little bit. It's hard to get shots against Western Brown. They're tough on defense, no doubt about it.
I look at Western Brown now, and just that one girl coming out, they don't have any height at all really outside.
So Hannah's going to go down low. It looks like she knows she can take whoever's on her. She's going down low and posting up. They got it right to her.
I like that. Yeah, they exploited that right away. It's a good job.
Did. So 10's, let's see, number 10 is Wells for Western Brown. Looks like she's assigned to dog Hannah on the full court a little bit, and then but they can't stop her underneath. That's for sure, especially with the Brooks out.
Most teams, obviously with Hannah averaging 25 points a game, it's no secret that's who you got to stop for Norwood. And most teams have tried to guard her full court, bother her, and to be, for the most part, not been too successful at it. If you're averaging 25 points a game, you're doing something right.
And you can tell right now she's ready to play. She's eager for the ball. She's making nice passes. Of course, Norwood up 11 to 8 right now. About 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, early in the game.
I do like the rhythm of the game so far. I feel definitely now with Mackenzie Brooks going out for Western Brown, it's got to favor us. And, we're going to see what adjustments Western Brown's got to make now.
Looks like Norwood's had some growing pains with their freshmen a little bit, and getting used to Hannah, and then the seniors haven't been, I don't think, as productive as Coach expected, even though they do scrap and hustle.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest adjustment. I saw some of the early games, because Hannah can't do so much, they kind of just watched and allowed her to do too much, or watched her do too much. But we're going 2-2-1 now, a little change on the press.
Right.
Got a turnover, I like that.
Good.
They don't look real confident with the ball.
No, they don't. They look real shaky with it. Oh. All right, Hannah looking inside.
22 is going to stick with the 2-2-1. Now the 2-2-1 typically is designed to kind of slow teams down and make them make decisions and pass the ball. Whereas
trying
the
to make
diamond
them come up the side, keep it out of the middle. And Hannah,
again, they
Hannah coming up a little too soon, but yeah, it didn't even matter. Yeah, get it to Tubbs. Now we're going to go from here. All they can do is reach and grab on the full court.
Yeah.
We hope you're enjoying Norwood Community Television's coverage of this community event. We'd like to thank Papa John's at 4803 Montgomery Road for supplying pizzas for our all-volunteer production crew. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza. If you're interested in joining our crew, call Norwood Community Television at 513-924-2951.
Western Brown seems to want to shoot outside. Shot fake there by number 44, Nina Taylor.
Makes 11-10 with 1:40 to go in the first quarter.
Western Brown sticking with that man-to-man. Yeah, like Hannah's just going to say, I'll take you down to the post.
There's your
and then you got to find the open player. Good rebound by Veronica Kincaid. Nice job.
That's what the triple team and double team will do, is get you out of position.
I would definitely, if I'm Norwood, if they're going to continue to double Hannah and triple like that, when we shoot it, crash the boards, because you can't box out. They're not in a position to box out.
And right now they're scoring on the press a little bit too, and we look a little bit tired.
Now that Western Brown switches to a
1-2-2 maybe.
To a 1-2-2 zone, it looks like.
Holly with the long three. Probably should have worked it a little longer for that. She was kind of open, but
we can get a better shot, I think. Three for Western Brown, it's long. Rebound Norwood, Tubbs. 40 seconds here in the first quarter. Norwood leading 13-12. It's another good pass. I think you got to make that catch.
Yeah, she was hesitant to go to the goal, and Hannah led her toward the basket. So let's see what we got here. We look a little tired. So Moyer subs his two freshmen.
Yeah, sophomore Hannah Burling comes in, and senior Bethany Wiles. Still in the 2-2-1.
I kind of like the 1-point guard better, but just it's a good mix-up. Now, Caitlin getting away with a couple of pushes here, I've noticed.
They could have called her for some early fouls. They haven't, luckily. 42 does not want the ball for them. Good pass.
There you go. Nice pass. Nice follow by Hannah.
Good rebound by Hannah.
Nice. That's really good.
About 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Be smart here. Ooh.
Nice. Good
call
job.
That travel. Nice job.
Okay. You know,
I predict
guess
4 low coming here for Norwood at the end of the quarter.
Yeah, I take it back on calling it off because with the press, sometimes you got to give up some easy shots.
Yeah.
And it just goes
I
with
think
the
overall
territory.
the pluses and minuses are definitely in our favor right now.
Yeah, they are. They don't have a big girl really that wants to handle it.
No.
So we're going to take the last shot of this quarter. We better hurry up, though.
I hope we realize what's going on.
That's good. Hit it, put it up.
All right, got a good look.
Yeah.
So at the end of the first quarter, your Lady Indians are up 15-12, and I like the way the game's shaping up with their best big player, big girl, in some foul trouble. Probably won't see her this whole second quarter unless they would get down a lot. Then you might go ahead and put her in.
It's a general rule to keep a girl out after 2 fouls or a player out for 2 fouls, but it does keep them from getting in the groove of the game too.
Yeah.
So it can make a difference. We got a nice refereeing crew. Nice refereeing crew tonight with John Vogt, one of our favorites, and we got a couple other guys we don't know their names, but anyway.
If they were good, we'd know their names, so they must not be any good.
So again, the JV pulling out another victory, making them about 11 or 12 and 5 or whatever.
Somewhere in that range. They've had a good season.
Yeah, they definitely had a good season. They got a nice crew.
Some of those freshmen were contributing early, and Mike was patient with them. I think some coaches might have said, I'm going to pull them up right away, but he allowed them to get some confidence, and he let them kind of find their groove, and now you got Holly Borgaminki, who actually starts varsity, but still plays a quarter JV, and I like that. She's a freshman.
Ryan Williams coming around.
Sophomore Ryan Williams.
And
while I'm thinking of it, I know the girls program is really has a bright future. The 8th grade team right now is, I think, 9-2 or 8-2, somewhere in there. There's some good 7th grade girls.
I saw them beat New Richmond last week. Really a smooth group of girls. Really nice team, unselfish. Good skills to boot.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things. There's a steal, Holly Borgaminki. She's got good instincts.
See if Hannah follows it up. Okay, she lost the ball here. There's Beth. Beth being patient here.
Step in and get a shot, Beth. You can shoot it.
Okay, good job of setting
Western
up there.
Brown's back in man-to-man, it looks like.
Yeah, and there's nobody that can handle Hannah. Burling's going to take it to the goal. Nice left hand.
That was a good move by Hannah.
That was a good, strong move.
She's got a promising future. The only criticism, if you made me say one from her, we're a little slow to get back in the press and the transition a little bit. Yeah. Might need to fix that.
And there's a foul on, that looks like Hannah Burling. Yeah.
So
just
at the line
bit too tight on the shooter.
Junior Taylor Barthel for Western Brown, 6'1" forward.
That's a lot better touch than her pass was before. So she's shooting 1,000 from the free throw line.
Yeah.
And of course that's only tonight because we don't know anymore.
See if the second one's good. She does have a good little stroke on the shot.
Definitely, yeah, she does. And she'll come out for her efforts of making 2 free throws. So in for her is number 14, Marissa Wood, her first appearance tonight.
Western
and they're
Browns,
in a 3-2.
back in that 3-2 zone.
So they're counting on us to either get it to them. That would be nice to have Hannah Tubbs maybe in the middle, or
you can go 2-guard here.
There she goes, nice little cut there.
What we call dice, just getting a 2-1-2 alignment, move the ball and be patient.
Standing around a little bit. Penetration always helps against a zone like that.
I was in practice earlier today telling my guys, there's lots of ways to beat a zone, but passing the ball quickly is one way, and also, like you just said, penetrating and
going inside out. You want to get the ball into the middle, collapse the zone a little bit, and then that opens up the outside.
Exactly. If you can get it to the middle and then hit the outsides, like you said, they collapse and you get a good shot. But
Bethany with a predicted pass or a
gambled a little too much there.
That's Norwood's 5th foul, and they are only having 2 fouls so far.
Good job by Caitlin to get around that post at the last second. A rare miss for Hannah in the transition.
Yeah. She's on the right side, stop jump or something. So we're going to press or not.
I think we are.
Not really sure who's going to be where. So
100. I think it's a full court man.
Full court man it would be. It's a good mix-up.
There we go. Got a steal. Should score. I think Hannah's got to take that. You know,
take that in.
You had a 5-foot shot for a 2-foot shot. You take that shot.
Okay, now
Got to be smart. Hannah's got one foul. You don't want to get a second.
She's also smart about that too. She doesn't like to sit, so nice drive.
There we go.
Good job. And Hannah has improved so much going left. She would never go left 2 years ago, and so she's taken it strong.
Yeah, she's worked on her game.
Not afraid to go all the way.
I feel like, you know, we're announcing sometimes I don't see stuff, but Hannah's got 12 points already. You know, it's kind of a quiet 12.
Pretty quiet 12,
like.
definitely. She could have 20 if she didn't pass up 4 times. That's nice.
Nice pass from Hannah.
There's Ryan ready to finish.
Sophomore Ryan Williams.
Yeah. Okay, Mike calling off the press. We've given up a little bit more.
13. We're in a 1-3-1 now. I do like we are changing it up a ton. You know, when you can do that, the other team can't get in a rhythm. We've gone zone, man, full court zone. I mean, we've done it all so far.
Yeah, he's mixing it up real well. And now, of course, in the last several years, Western Brown's been a very dominant team in the league.
They have.
And this is not the Western Brown that we're used to.
No.
But it's a phase, you know, it's a stage, and all the smaller schools will go through that.
Yeah.
Of course, they're Division I, aren't they?
No, they're D2 now. They're one of the biggest D2.
Okay. Nice little bank shot.
It's Bailey
33.
Darnell.
Yeah, her first 2 of the night.
So, about halfway through the first half, got a 19-18 lead for Norwood. Hannah's a very good outside shooter, too.
Yeah. Now, that has to be a mistake, wouldn't you think?
What's that?
They collapsed so far that they lost her, and Ryan kicked
it
out real nicely. So Norwood in 1-3-1. Hannah Tubbs at the bottom, and Ryan with the long arms playing at the top.
Yeah, she's got some length up top. And they're going to put Hannah on the baseline. I think also to go to the corner. You know what he's doing? He's covering the wings.
And
he wants Hannah down there to rebound, exactly, which is smart. Smart move.
Good shot. Just needs to get set a little bit more. Could have had a little better spacing there running the floor, too.
Yeah, we had 2 girls in the same spot, basically. That's when you can't do that because one girl can guard 2.
So Tubbs is just going to stay in, and
she'll go block to block, and the wings will cover. Actually,
nice job.
Xavier runs it the same way. I go to a lot of the Xavier basketball games. And that's how they cover their 1-3-1.
Hannah looks a little bit tired. Just she's been in the whole game.
Yeah.
So Norwood up 22-18 with 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Halfway through the second quarter.
We got a girl sneaking around this backside here that we were able to stop it. Now we're 2-3 because we were 2-3 out of bounds. So we'll see the 2-3, what this can do. Her coach is calling shuffle. I don't think that's what shuffle is.
I don't think so
for them.
Nice job,
but we'll take
it. Good job, right on the arm.
Count the basket, sophomore Ryan Williams.
Yeah. Coach looks at number 25, Tessa Schaefer, to come in. She's going to take Sinninger's place. She's a little upset. She's got several turnovers.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's upset with herself.
You know, I feel like, you know, we're not keeping track of it, but I bet Western Brown's got 7 or 8 turnovers already.
Yeah.
You know, and we're halfway through the second quarter. Oh, that was about 3 too many steps.
Yeah. So Bailey Darnell takes it strong and then got a little hesitant and took too many steps, so Norwood ball up by 6.
They're going to stay in the 1-2-2 zone here.
Coach calling for, I think he wants Hannah down on the block.
Melton for 3.
Melton for 3, that's what she's good for. And
that's her second 3, and getting her involved early is crucial.
She said, Hannah, you stay out here, I'm just going to knock this down, and we'll go to the other end. So that puts them up 9 right here. I like what's going on right now. They look a little confused, a little unsure. They don't have an inside
what
presence.
You want in the 1-3-1 is exactly what Western Brown's doing. They're throwing those high passes. They're not really throwing any penetrating passes. You can those passes aren't hurting you. I mean, again, another turnover for
nice
Norwood.
2-on-1 break here, off of her foot, so it's going to be Norwood ball.
Foot. That did go off Western Brown's foot.
Well, I don't know. If you don't see it, you can't call it. You just got to go the other way. I don't know why you can't call it Norwood. You didn't see it? Yeah. When in doubt, white out's what I heard.
Hannah baited her right into that, so we make it right up.
There you go. Good job. Right here. Yeah, the turnover doesn't even matter. They threw it to us anyway.
It evens up. Norwood's up 29-18. 11-point edge.
You know, JP, it makes you wonder. Now we're up 11. Of course, there's a lot of game left, and we're way ahead now. Coach going back, Western Brown going back with some starters here, which they need to. But it makes you wonder how important it is to be at home. We're playing 10 times better than we did over there, I'm sure.
The home court advantage, especially really at all levels, but in high school, you shoot better at home, you practice in this gym, your fans are here, you feel better. I know our varsity boys right now are undefeated at home. I believe they're 8-0 or 9-0
That's unusual.
at home.
That really
so, they haven't lost the home game.
But yeah, it's just different. You feel better, and of course Western Brown. I don't know what they beat us by. They beat us by 16 or so, I think. So they're a little overconfident too. Yeah. And it was early in the year, so they're feeling like, we got Norwood.
Exactly. You don't want to overlook anybody, as I thought he might do. He's down 11. He's going to go back with his senior, Mackenzie Brooks, I believe.
You're right. And if Mike can do it, I'm sure he'll go into her
try
a
and
little
get her
bit
that third foul.
Maybe get another foul. And there's
3 by number 32 is off. Careful here. It's a good pass, Ryan.
Nice job. She traveled.
Yeah, they're going to call her for traveling there.
It's a good idea. She had her out in front. She could have let her a little bit more.
Yeah, 22
now Norwood going back
2-2-1.
to a press.
Yeah, you want to invite them up the sideline, and then you're trying to trap. That's the idea of a 2-2-1.
She doesn't want to foul, so that's a good take.
Yeah.
Take it
again, I'd like to see Brianna shoot that. I mean, we're getting some easy looks. I love the unselfish play, but
passing up a layup for a layup.
Exactly. The risk reward's not there.
She was on the left side, so that's a little different. All right. Now, good rebound right there by Brooks.
Yeah, she showed that.
So we need to score here. We need to take our time. So
there's Tubbs for 3. Little off. I think she settled for that shot. And then chased a kind of a mistake, and then they score.
Right.
Doesn't get back on defense.
We hope you're enjoying Norwood Community Television's coverage of this community event. We'd like to thank Papa John's at 4803 Montgomery Road for supplying pizzas for our all-volunteer production crew. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza.
4-point run.
4-point run, and but there's a mental difference between 11 and 7. When I don't know, it feels different, it sounds different.
Yeah. So Hannah now with 17 points, and they're leading the score with 4. And Caitlin Melton with 2 threes has 6 points. So let's see, I think we've got about 2.5, 3 minutes left in the
there's
half.
about 2 minutes left of the second.
So good timeout right there. We've lost a little focus here. It was becoming too easy. And
we got a minute 21 actually.
Yeah. So you want to avoid those runs at the end of the halves.
Yeah.
Give them momentum going into the halftime. So now they come back with a what's man-to-man?
They're man-to-man.
So
they're ready for the ball screen on Tubbs though. There's Melton.
That's her. That's her spot.
Yeah, that would have been her 3rd 3. I like that shot.
She can get in a streak. Okay, we're 1-3-1
Moyers calls out 13. The 1-3-1. I like that. They've been throwing these kind of cupcake passes just point to point, which aren't hurting us.
Nice hands by Hannah Tubbs. She got hand on both of those shots. That cuts it to 5 right there. So 37 seconds left. I'm sure Mike wants to, well, he calls 4 down, so she's going to go right after it.
That's what they call a broken ankle there. Caitlin for three.
Caitlin a little quick. Doesn't look like we have awareness of the clock.
You know, might have been a little too quick. Oh, we got a steal. Let's settle down, girls, with 15 seconds.
That's a block.
No call there.
Nice look.
White ball with 6.5
seconds to take. We have the advantage of the jump ball if that happens.
Plenty of time. Oh, Hannah.
She didn't have to shoot.
She thought she had less time than that.
All right. We still go in 29 to 24.
You know, I know Coach Moyers right now is probably a little frustrated, and that's because we were up 11 and now it's only 5. But if you look at that, that's frustrating. But also, if you look at the last time they played, you know, they lost by 11, 12, 13 points. So when you're looking at that, you know, you're up 5.
Well, they just lost a little focus, and Western Brown put in their 3 starters, and they went more aggressive toward the goal and just caught us off guard. So, yeah, you know, you're happy with the 5-point lead, but, you know, it
could certainly be more. You know, we've left some layups out there.
So right now we have Norwood's, I think these are 4th grade girls. It is, but this might be 3rd grade girls. They look a little small.
We got 7 of them out there. We're going to go 3 on 4.
3 on 4, okay.
I got my money on the white team. They got 4.
Okay.
So are we not on? We're not on?
I'm assuming that means we're not on.
I'm going to go.
Yeah, because we don't have any headphones.
Right, I thought you saw that.
It's not like we're just talking to ourselves.
I didn't notice until you did that. I'm like, oh.
KBS talking with Winstead the other day. He says we've got the UC deal wrapped up.
Yeah, they found it.
And what's that mean? Particularly.
I got a girl out there that I haven't got any money.
Okay.
That's what it means to me.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to work out all the usage and all that, and transformation and all those things, I guess. But they're in, right? They're committed. How much money did they
$150 over 5 years. 30 a year.
And what is that?
Front loaded is 45 per person. They can play. Guarantee an outing, 1 to 5 outings.
Yeah.
I don't know where they come up with that.
Well, if the accounting department wants to have an outing, they have to come over to Sanibel.
Without we
You
here.
see the Sanibel.
After that point last year, they can start calling no game even booking a outing. Just calling me up and giving me all these spectacular prices. They don't have a date yet. They never did get the date.
Oh, they didn't.
They got the best deal in town. They didn't have a date. They never played. The only date they finally gave us was the day of something else. Chad turned it down. They never got done.
Well, it's got to be helpful. It's better than nothing. But they haven't committed to any renovations or anything like that, or?
Yeah, the short game stuff.
Okay, and is that part of the 150,000?
Yeah,
I thought they were talking
65. So yeah, it is.
I thought they were talking about.
That's all of the 150,000.
I thought they were talking about $1.2 million or something. That they would,
I mean, the real key is going to be they've got some freebie membership. Coaches, ladies, president.
yeah. Basketball coach would come over for free.
Which he was a member before. I don't think you'll know. He's a member in another club.
Yeah. Well, he lives out there.
He may come. He's a friend of McCall.
Well, yeah,
Gregory
okay.
joined. I mean, he's a buddy of some guys who remember.
Gregory's still in there, or did he leave?
He stayed. He just joined in October.
Yeah, that's what, okay.
And we got a super special deal going there too, which he ended up being part of. You know, he was coming in with the ball and he's like, I'm ready to sign right now. And he'd go home, his wife wasn't. And he came into one day and I said, you know, we got a brand new thing just opened up.
Nice take. As a basket by number 3, Sally Hooper.
I still never met her. I saw her on the boat. He came out of home. He played golf. He goes to the bars.
Does he play by himself, Eddie, or is he all?
A little bit. He's out with McCall and Stone. A lot. Stone is getting better and better. That kid must be a pretty good player.
I saw him and compete last summer. He's a little timid, he hits it a long way. He knows how to play, but his putter is not good.
1 minute left. Basket by
Lane.
I don't know. Lane. I know Lane. I don't know who would be club champ there. Stone's he's almost too nice of a kid.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what it appears to me. And Mike says that too.
blue basketball.
Not hungry enough. Good stuff here. We're back here at Norwood High School for the second half of Norwood versus Western Brown, and Norwood ahead 29-24. Kind of had a little sluggish finish to the first half.
Yeah, for as well as we started, it wasn't the way that as a coach you want to finish, but nonetheless we got a 5-point lead.
And looks like Mackenzie Brooks back on Kaylee Ryan, and we're going to try to go into her, get another foul.
You get her third foul early.
She made it through the half with only 2 fouls. She's in good shape right now. So Norwood running. So Tubbs posting up.
She was
Good
able
defense.
to get that arm around.
That wasn't bad defense right there.
Western
So
Brown.
man to man. There's a nice three by number 13.
Senior, they do have looks about 8 or 9 seniors on this team, so they're a senior-laden team for sure.
My concern is we've stopped scoring any points. We've got to figure out how to get the ball in the hole here. Hannah not having her best night from the floor.
Yeah, really.
A little affected by the defense. I'd say a lot affected. Good rebound by Caitlin right there.
See what we can run a set or something here. Yeah, horns there. That's what I was feeling too. Warriors wants to run a set, so hopefully you get a good look. It's a high double ball screen.
That's a good look right there.
Yeah.
If she turns a corner and goes into 24, she's got a layup because she's not going to guard her.
Now one thing, there you go. There's a foul. I'd like to see, Hannah's taking 2 outside shots now, and you want to get to the rim now.
Right.
If you're not hitting your outside shots, get to the rim.
Lead down to 2 points, and so we could use a basket real bad.
Absolutely.
And that'll get us into our press too. It'll be a full court situation. Maybe we can make our difference there. That's what we did in the first half.
Yeah, they did not look comfortable being pressed, but you have to score to get into press, like you said. 3 by Holly Borgamenke.
Nice job by Hannah.
Offensive rebound.
Good
Hannah Tubbs.
position to rebound right there. Now that time on the offensive end, she did box out. She got in there and boxed out and got.
Yeah.
So it's one time on offense.
Yeah. You want to get
box
position and keep it. You don't want to let somebody push you out. There you go. She looks pretty confident at the free throw line. And hopefully we knock this second one down, and I'm sure we'll get into a press. We didn't get it.
Good box out there by
yeah, great box out by number
Western
21
Brown.
there for Western Brown. Western Brown does look to be trying to speed the game up a little bit now.
Yeah, they've been real aggressive.
Out of bounds. Last touch by Western Brown. So 2 minutes gone in the third quarter. Norwood holding on to a 3-point lead. But the momentum is a little bit in Western Brown's favor still. Williers calls a play, called 5. We gotta finish that. They gambled. We gotta finish that.
You know, I just really like the way Hannah's posting up, getting position.
Yeah.
They can't.
I mean, that's the right play. It's the right play. You just gotta finish it.
She did get bothered by Brooks's size.
There we go. Now we can get her in the open court now a little bit. Find a shooter and spot up a little bit. Maybe like to see Melton get a touch, maybe hit a shot. Or
There we go.
There you go.
Hannah looks a little fatigued. You know, she's worked hard and not finished. But let's see how it pans out here.
It's a high ball screen. Western Brown looks to be other than 24, they seem to be an outside perimeter-oriented team.
Yeah.
We're a little shaky with the ball right now.
Western Brown possession.
Got to shake that off. Holly's got good composure for a freshman. So.
Yeah.
And she played varsity soccer, so this is not her first varsity experience.
You know, the girls have fumbled quite a few of Hannah's passes, and so you know that takes away some easy shots for you.
Yeah.
Now Hannah Burlington for Kaylee Ryan, so they're going to go. They're going to 1-3-1 here.
1-3-1 here.
We're going into man.
He called 50, which is man or something.
Double screen for this girl right here, but nothing.
That's a good hedge by Brianna Kincannon there.
Yeah.
32 must be their shooter. They seem to be paying attention to her a lot. That was a strong post move by Mackenzie Brooks.
Hannah did all she could. I mean, she couldn't quite get around in front.
I like that shot, even though she missed it. She's hit 2. Was a little early, but she was open. But
Norwood still up 3, 32-29. Good rebound by Brianna. Bad pass by Brianna.
Telegraph there.
Wow, what a move.
She was indecisive there.
Yeah,
she didn't know if she was going to shoot or pass.
Game is a little bit ragged, isn't it? I mean, just defensively and everything, a lot of reaching, and the girls
both teams
tired.
are uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think it's the word I would use to describe it.
Again, Hannah giving up the ball quite a bit, and just trying to get the other girls involved.
I'd shoot that. Got an assistant coach over here in the stands for Western Brown.
Letting them know what's supposed to be happening.
Ooh, she got away with the travel, I thought.
Bethany Wiles bringing the ball up. She's a potential three-point shooter here and there.
Oh. Good offensive way to
follow,
foul her shot.
I was glad to see her. I was glad she didn't get discouraged by missing. But
yeah, you know,
right
and that
after,
hopefully will give her a little bit of confidence. If you get a layup.
So Norwood at a 2-3 right now. And it looked like it was going to bank in.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice move. She got hit on the arm. Good move by Hannah. You know, somehow she gets a little extra energy when she gets the ball, doesn't she?
You know, it's amazing what happens.
It's hard to play at defense when you're tired. But,
no one's ever quite as tired on offense as they are as defense.
Yeah. So Hannah 3 for 4 for 5, I guess, right now tonight.
That's her 23rd point.
She just quietly gets it done. I mean,
Yeah.
just you know she's there, and you know you're trying to stop her, but she still gets her shot. She misses a lot, and she's not having a great game, but she's got 22 points.
She's not having a great
third quarter.
perimeter game, certainly, but
she does a lot of good things on defense.
she does.
Even though she's not moving as quickly as you'd like, but she knows what
Good
she's
quick
doing.
hands right there. She
Yeah.
anticipates well on defense.
Had 2 or 3 of those she hadn't finished. Now, what I was talking about a while ago, JP, is when Brianna threw the ball, had the turnover, and Hannah just stepped in front of the girl, and she got panicked and lost the ball right to Hannah.
Just took it right back.
And it's just amazing the anticipation and instinct she has.
She has. You can't really teach the instincts that she has.
It's a good trap right there. Good trap.
So we've kind of responded with our own little run now. Got it back up to a 7-point
They
lead.
didn't expect that aggressive trap. So we're up 7 right now. Everybody just is so flustered.
Yeah.
It's just that kind of game.
Looks like I think we're going to cut Melton on through to the corner here and try and maybe isolate Tubbs, but she decided to come out. Oh.
I was on the line. I don't know. This guy right here hasn't blown his whistle yet.
I don't even know if it works.
Does he have his eyes open or anything?
I'm going to throw a peanut at him. We'll see what he says what he did.
He does have a whistle. I see it. Maybe there's no pee in it. Forgot.
It's a good shot fake.
Hannah Burling kind of working inside good. Trying to get posted up.
I'd like to see him reverse it over here. And they've been on this left side for a while. They got
Hung around here for a little bit.
Kind of a mismatch, I'd say, on the post. Hannah's trying to post up 25, but we weren't able to swing the ball to the other side of the court to see her.
Good time to go high-low, though, wouldn't it?
It would,
get a high post
yeah.
And then take it back that way.
Especially, I'd go high-low with bring 24 away from the basket. Of course, now they got 42, and now they got the Twin Towers are in play now.
That was a little too hard for Hannah to handle there.
Oh, you better get back.
Burling.
They would have looked up.
They do have 2 big girls in there.
Yeah. To me, 32 seems to be the one that wants to shoot the most outside.
Yeah.
So I don't want to lose her. At least tonight, she's the one you don't want to leave open.
And she's missed a couple and got a little discouraged, but I think she's their go-to outside shooter.
Yeah, she hesitated there.
Yep, she just slipped. So good play, no foul. And 25 is assigned to dog Hannah a little bit. I think she's going to
get in there, Wiles.
A little off.
So under a minute here in the third.
Yeah, still scrapping, and we're up 7. So Western Browns hit a little bit of a drought here too.
Yeah. Well, it
the
was
Brooks girl really kind of winded.
At half, wasn't it 29-25, if I believe, or 24 maybe? So I think the Western Browns only scored 5 points this quarter.
Yeah. So they're going to hold for the last shot. It's 25 seconds left. We'll take that.
Which I'm fine with.
Coach Morey's calling out 2, which is a 2-3. Yeah, we're good with us in the lead. Let them go ahead and take.
Don't want to give up a 3 here. That would double high ball screen.
That was a good design play.
Yeah, it was. Good play.
Plenty of time, Caitlin.
5 seconds. Don't panic. So we still had more time. We're not.
Yeah. That's a lack of awareness that they need. And got to look at the clock. And
you always seem to have more time than you think. I always see at this level a lot of kids, panic, I guess, for lack of a better word. But 7 seconds is kind of a long time.
And over Caitlin's career, she's made a couple of 3, long shots at the buzzer.
We hope you're enjoying Norwood Community Television's coverage of this community event. We'd like to thank Papa John's at 4803 Montgomery Road for supplying pizzas for our all-volunteer production crew. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza. If you're interested in joining our crew, call Norwood Community Television at 513-924-5555. 2951.
Missed shots and others. So tomorrow night, Tuesday night, the boys play, and of course, JP, you're the boys freshman coach, and having a very respectable year yourself.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. You know, the program from high school freshman to varsity is really in good shape right now. I mean, Coach Schulte's done a phenomenal job of building the program. We get better every year, and you know, the kids have really bought in. And
now you've got something good going. You've got a lot of interest when there's as many kids that come out that did this year. That's a record breaker in the modern.
60-something kids try out. We have 4 teams: a freshman team, a sophomore team, a JV team, and a varsity team, and they're all competitive. And you know, so the freshman record I think is 8-6. The JV record is 13-2, and the varsity is 11-4, and things are going good. And that's Coach Schulte deserves a lot of that credit.
Well, actually, in contention for a potential championship. Don't want to jinx anybody.
I know. Western Brown is a big one tomorrow because they beat us at their place in double overtime. So hopefully we can pull that off. I'm talking the varsity right now.
Yeah. Now there was a nice little move by Hannah to penetrate. And she made a nice pass, but our girls just aren't quite ready to catch that and take it up strong. So Western Brown comes back with a nice little move, and they cut the lead to 5.
Yeah, 5-point lead here. They're in that man-to-man. Seem to be Tubbs on the inside a lot right now.
Looks like we're running just a true
kind of a motion offense.
Pick down and pick away, and just trying to get into the post with Hannah. I don't know why. I think she got murdered.
Yeah. I've seen people go to prison for less.
But she got fouled by both of them.
Yeah.
And luckily, the guy underneath, why didn't he see anything? What was he looking at, you think?
Who knows? Not the play.
Not the play. There's Hannah. She's 6 for 7 right now. Free throw line, and that gives her 25th point.
So that makes her, I believe they said she was right around 70 points away from the record. So she's at her average right now. She averages 25 or 26.
Good hustle back right there. That's good.
Western Brown fans are calling for over the back here.
And the referee, unfortunately, made a gesture that coaches, fans hate to see. He pointed at the other referee like it was his call.
Yeah, like it was his call, exactly.
And that's bull, because if he sees it, he should call it too.
What they don't realize is that might be over the back over there in Brown County, but here in Hamilton County, it's not.
That's true. And a really nice play right there, because Hannah was going to take a charge and the girl traveled. And the fans not agreeing with that.
That's that anticipation you were talking about, the awareness
to
get in her way, and she shuffles her feet. It's a smart play. I mean, she's a very good basketball player, obviously. And,
you know, Western Brown's making her earn points. They're making a nice play by Ryan.
Pick the pocket by Ryan Williams there.
Gosh darn it. Good hustle, girls. Nice.
There you go.
Good job.
Good pass. Good awareness by Brianna to Hannah.
No, way to stay with it, man. That's the thing that we're doing tonight.
9-point
Back
lead.
up to 9.
Our largest lead of the game was 11, so we're approaching our largest lead of the game. I think we've
got right now fresh legs in, and they're missing, you know, Brooks. Of course, she's coming back in here in a second, but she was gassed. She was really tired. So we'll see if they pick up the pace a little bit, and they're still going with their size. They're leaving. And 32 getting a bit of a rest.
So to me, and the last time they ran this play, that brought a shooter that just stepped right back to the 3-point line.
Yeah.
A little different look now. You know, they've got the Twin Towers, and I'm going to assume they want to go inside to them, but it doesn't appear that way right now. Here comes that high ball screen action, and they drag a guard to the corner. It's a good way to get a look.
Yeah. If they go over the top of the screen, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But they got to get over, and then the wings won't have to help at all. They're looking for that corner shot.
It's good hands by Brianna Kincannon there.
Nice.
Good job by Ryan. Good job, girls.
Collapse, nice. Chasing a mistake.
It's their 16th foul too. So from here on out, every time Western Brown fouls, it's a bonus for us.
So let's hope they foul Tubbs.
Yeah. You know, right now with 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes, it's still too early to, you know, totally just run stall ball. But you do want to be a little bit more. You want to be patient now.
Sure.
Get a good shot.
Yeah.
You don't want to just fire up a bunch of shots when you're up 9, but you can't totally, you know, take the air out of the ball either. You still got to play.
How much time do you think it would take for us to take the air out of the ball?
A long time. I don't know.
Let's see. How much time would we need? But yeah, it's just Western Brown's such an aggressive defensive team.
Yeah.
It'd be tough for us. We need to score whenever we get the chance to.
Exactly. I think JD just announced. Again, the middle school girls, or the 8th grade girls, are 9-2. He said, tied for first place. As we talked about them earlier. I know our middle school boys are doing pretty well. We got 2 alum coaching them, and Taylor Wellman does a real good job with the 7th grade. Played for Coach Schulte, and Jesse Rich played for you, of course, back in 99, 2000, that range. So a
couple of good, hard work and energetic guys that really like the game. Yeah,
it's nice to have kids, you know, former players come back and coach. And the kids really like Taylor because he played at Wilmington College and was a very special player at the high school, and the kids know that. So it's kind of neat.
And Jesse's had a lot of teams. He's been coaching for several years, and he knows the game too. 2 of the best point guards we've ever had here at Norwood, both of them.
Yeah.
And they could get it done with the basketball.
And certainly, you know, point guards typically make really good coaches because they're the guys that know, you know, all 5 spots on the court, and they know how to play a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, Western Brown aggressive with the defense. 20-10 now on Hannah.
Yeah, you're going to see Western Brown. They have to get real aggressive now, and that was a good pass on Hannah. Drew a double team. Good finish by freshman Kaylee Ryan.
Kaylee, she was at the post, and when they collapsed, she just kind of slid in and finally finished one for so.
I'm impressed with Kaylee Ryan. Her composure as a freshman, it's really advanced for a freshman.
Yeah, it definitely is. So not a bad move here to get the ball to the other girls. They're more open, and Hannah doesn't have to work as hard to bring it up. So that gives her a little bit of a rest.
She can rest a little bit. Oh, wow.
Nice drive right there by Hannah. That's tough to stop.
Yeah.
And foul number 24. That's her. It's only her 3rd. She's done okay.
Yeah, so she won't come out the rest of the game.
No, she's good. 4:48 left right now. Hannah with a rare miss. I think that makes her 9 for 11 then?
Yeah.
Free throw line. 28 points. And
29 points.
29 and 10 for 12. She's missed 2 free throws, I believe. Yeah, 10 hit that shot a little bit ago. We got to go out on her at least.
They're going dead spot here a little bit.
Right, yeah.
On the
good hustle right there.
On our zone.
Nope. Western Brown. Yeah, we're not real active in the zone. We're just kind of watching and seeing what they do.
And at times that can be the problem with the zone. You can have a tendency to relax because you feel like, well, I don't have anybody per se. I'm in a zone. But you can't do that. Here we go. A little leak out transition for Hannah. Wisely going to pull it out. Maybe work it around for a real good shot here. Yep, we're at the bonus.
Again,
Kaylee Ryan.
Reaching for the ball and just trying to.
Going to be Kaylee Ryan at the line, and she's a.
Now, not that I'm complaining, but that is their 8th foul, and we only have 2.
We have 2.
Now, of course, we've been playing back on defense and not doing that.
Yeah,
much,
we're not. They're definitely the more aggressive team.
Nice
at this point, they have to be.
Good touch by Kaylee. What's she shooting from the line, did you say?
Well, I just looked that up, and hopefully it's a typo because it says not the best percent I've ever seen. I'm going to assume that's a typo. That doesn't look like the percentage that I saw.
Okay. She's got too nice a touch.
Yeah, to be shooting that low percentage.
There you go. Okay, we're making them work for it a little bit. That's tough.
That's what you can give up in that zone, that weak side position rebounding.
Yeah. You know, to show the confidence and the skill for Kaylee, to have her take the ball out of bounds under the basket after a score.
Yeah, another nice pass there. Another example of the composure and confidence they have in her as a freshman.
Yeah.
Caitlin with the
Way to
steal.
stick around. That's Caitlin's forte. Stick around. That puts us back up by
Is that
12.
our largest lead of the game? I don't know if we got up by 12. I believe is our largest lead of the game.
Yeah. So the zone's slowing us down a little bit, and it's going to be on the floor.
Oh wow! They're going to count that basket.
Oh, he did count it. Yeah, it's too late. I don't think that's a good call.
No, I don't either.
But anyway, that's 2 points, and Brooks on the line, and makes
it a 9-point game. Good move by Caitlin there. Good crossover.
You want the ball in your seniors' hands. You want to trust them more.
Now here comes that
except for
aggressive. They're going to get aggressive now, and you got to handle it.
Nice little steal there. Could have been a foul. Hannah knows how to draw the foul.
She does.
She really is really smart.
She's gonna draw a foul about any time she wants, to be honest.
And quite honestly, if you're a coach and 24 is bringing the ball up, dribbling the ball up the floor, you'd rather her
you want her to pick it up and find a guard.
She lost it, and
that's what I would have been yelling. Find your guard.
So Hannah's going to go to line for 2. A little strong with that.
This is the first.
And you know, it could be a little fatigue for her. She's trying to put us up by 10 here. If she makes this, it'll be her 30th point of the night.
Is that all?
That's it. Without even trying, I jinxed her. But without even trying, she's got 29. Good job. Good job.
I like that timeout here.
I do too.
Calm your girls down a little bit.
Let them. It's important to let them know the situation, the time and score, as they say, and 3:03 left for Norwood. And they're going to take a full timeout. Give your team a rest. Give Hannah a rest.
Yeah, maybe more importantly, like you just pointed out, you get to rest now a little bit.
And you know, Western Brown in panic mode a little bit, so you want to keep the ball for. You should get some easy shots here.
Yeah, you're telling them be strong with the ball right now. They're going to be aggressive. They're going to gamble a little bit. Now's the time to rely on your fundamentals and be solid and not panic. And I don't think Mike's called a lot of timeouts. So if you really get in a jam, you can maybe use a timeout. But there's still a lot of basketball left. It's 3 minutes. You know, you can't just pass the rest of the game. You're going to have to score.
Just cover down here on defense. Don't give them any easy ones. You know, I mean. 3-pointers, okay, fine. They're not hitting 3-pointers lights out or anything, so just position yourself on defense.
You know, I say make them earn their shots. Don't give them any easy transition layups.
And it looks like what they're doing anyway. Now they got Brooks out. They have their 2 tall girls out, so they got a quicker team in. But when they do, they're penetrating. They're looking to pass it most of the time. And
he's thinking right now. At least it appears. I'm going to put my quick team in and try and get some steals and speed them up a little bit.
On the other hand, it looks like Hannah's going to take a rest and stay on the bench for a little bit.
There we go.
Caitlin taking off. Nice little play.
Nice job by Caitlin. Nice job.
Good call by Mike right there.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was a big basket. You know, gives you some breathing room.
Yeah, they put in their press team. So
a little too much there by Holly.
Holly a little late on that coverage, and I think probably it was Caitlin that should have dropped in more than Holly going down that
But
bar.
you know what? There's only their 4th team foul. That really doesn't. That really doesn't hurt you
foul as far
at
as
all.
fouls go.
Oh, get out! She should have shot that.
A little
probably.
hesitant there, wasn't she?
Yeah. You know, that comes from, I think she's missed her last 4 or 5 shots.
Right,
you know,
she's not
you're hesitant to pull the trigger, even though I think she appears to be their best outside threat, tonight at least.
Now, they've done that real well, going to short corner and in the dead spot and then getting some middle shots. But, again, we hold the lead.
Ooh, he's going to call her for a travel.
Where do you find his whistle at?
Yeah,
thought he
did. He must have got it at halftime.
We hope you're enjoying Norwood Community Television's coverage of this community event. We'd like to thank Papa John's at 4803 Montgomery Road for supplying pizzas for our all-volunteer production crew. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza.
So come out.
Yeah.
She'll gut it as long as she can, but if she knows to come out, she'll come out. It didn't hurt anything. No points were scored. Nobody hurt.
You know, and right now the zone is making them have to work the ball around a lot too.
Yeah.
So, you know, they don't score and they just ran, 25 seconds off the clock.
Right.
That's what we want.
2:05, down to 2 minutes left. Holly, nice take.
There you go.
Good look right there by Hannah. Yeah.
51-38. Their coach is going to call a time. I think he's going to call timeout. Yeah.
Right. And okay, so he is going to go back with Brooks. I think he was wanting to get a defensive play, and it backfired on him, and it invariably does. But now they need to go into her and get her to the line or better. So, when you do that, I mean, it's theoretically it's good to put your quick team in and maybe foul or get the ball back. But when you do that, they aren't positive who their men are, who they're guarding and stuff, because they're not used to guarding post people or whoever.
Yeah, you got 5 guards out there.
Yeah.
Guards don't know how to guard post players at times.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the steal you're looking for, then it looks good. But you need your offensive people in too, and he didn't have a chance to get him back in when he did that. So what do we got? Is it a minute 24?
I think there's
2 minutes.
It's under 2 minutes now, I believe.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I love our new scoreboard. JD's done a nice job with the new paint job over here, the TP. The gym looks great. But one thing in coaching here is a couple times I don't know how much time's left in the game because with the scoreboard they do the timeouts.
The timeout time, yeah.
We're waiting to see right now. We'll find out. 1:51. There we go.
Yeah, that's a feature that's kind of good to let you know how much time you got left, but I invariably forget how much time's left on.
Yeah.
I guess that's what your assistants are for, you got to tell you.
So we're going to stay with the 2-3 zone. I like that. You want to get out. They might start chucking some threes right now, so make sure you cover the shooters. And
Hannah Burling in the middle, good strong rebounder there. Now JP,
got a steal.
Good steal by Hannah. Take your time here.
Be smart here, good.
That's good.
Bethany's showing
right
good senior leadership, exactly. She could have shot that and said, you know what, the ball's more important than scoring right now, and it is.
It is, yeah. We're down to 120. No need for any kind of a play. Hannah takes it. Well, that's kind of ill-advised, but she deserves it. I mean, she could.
We got a minute now, barring a
13-point
sort of
lead.
miracle.
So I was going to ask you. Now they're putting the girl in the short corner. So how would you defend that in a 2-3 zone? Would you have your post person come out or your wing person go down?
Off the top of my head, I guess you'd have to have your blocks, slide down and maybe your middle slide over, I guess. But
now it's a non-scoring position, except for you can penetrate to the goal.
Yeah, you can,
And you're looking for a passing.
You're facing the basket, or you're facing your players cutting to the basket too. That's what I like about it.
So it'd be better to keep your defender in, your post person in, and let your wing slide down and
quickly cut off and see what you can do
guard a cut
there.
off and maybe trap it if she dribbles. That would be a good move. And then your guards have to kind of collapse a little bit. Yeah. So we got some subs coming in, huh?
Yeah, I think he might be
calling it a day.
Waving the flag a little bit. I see some girls that haven't been in.
Now, how did they score?
I don't know. I was thinking how I was going to defend the dead spot.
They must have hit a 3 because
they hit a 3.
41.
But I still like 23 and 12. And I don't think 44 has been in there a whole lot. I think he might be.
Yeah, I think he's giving them a chance to get some experience with less than a minute to go. And that's okay. I mean, he may or may not have a chance.
I look like Moyers might run this play called money here. Caitlin's going to, there it is. And they set a screen. I run that same play. It's a little 1-4 look.
It's kind of nice if you make the layup out of that.
Yeah.
We got 53.2.
The way we run it, we make the layup, but.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that might be a good idea for coach to. Might be calling a timeout just to get his second team in. I don't know. He's going to run a play.
Yeah, he looked like they were a little disorganized. He didn't want to give the ball up. Here comes my
And
My
his
dad,
starters.
Morgie, here. We'll say goodbye to Morgie.
Okay, see ya. Now, Lester Brown going back with his starters. So
Yeah, so, that's what, once you hit that 3, and, I mean, 99.9 times out of 100, you're going to win this game when there's under a minute 10, but I don't think you give up
this day and age,
Yeah, I mean,
this day and age, you can hit 2, 3 threes in a heartbeat,
I mean, I
and now
saw
you're only down 1 with
the
53
famous
to go.
Reggie Miller play where he scored,
Yeah. He
4
can do it.
threes in like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
But, we don't have really, there's the play wave. We've been seeing that play for years, Jack. We've been running that for a long time.
I'm surprised he ran it to the girl that just missed the layup, though, Caitlin. But she made that one. She stuck that in. So now we're good. There she is.
Long 3. But he's not going to call timeout, so.
Had a nice travel right there, maybe.
Yeah, they let him. She got away with one. Keep the ball right now. You don't want to do anything dumb. 20 seconds. Just be smart. You hold it now. I don't think you don't even need to shoot it now, unless they make you. If they keep playing you like this, you will drive.
Yeah.
But
I think we're good. Yeah,
yeah, we're
just
going to
keep
hold
right
it
here.
here. They won't. Yeah, we're fine. It's a good victory
It is.
for
It was
Norwood.
a hard-fought victory. I mean, just really kind of sloppy, but Norwood managed to maintain their lead that they got the whole time. Had some,
to my knowledge, you know what? Did Norwood ever? Were they ever down in this
never
game?
trailed that I know of. Yeah.
Unless they might have hit
We
a 3 and
that
gone up 3-0
3 right away.
early. I don't know.
We went up 3-0.
Caitlin did.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever trailed.
So for Norwood, Coach Moyers and his crew with David Cox as assistant moved to 9-8 and 3-3 in the league, and then Western Brown moving to.
I think they were 6-10, so that's going to move them to 6-11, and then what were they in the league? 2-3, so 2.
Yeah.
Or that's maybe 2-4 in the league.
Right.
I have it. Yeah. So there'll be 2-4 in the league now. So
And
good
for
league
Tyler
win for Norwood.
Meyer, and the boys in the booth, we're going to say goodnight and enjoyed it, JP.
I did it. Had a lot of
really
fun,
nice
Jack.
to get back together.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure.
We'll have to do it again.
Let's see if we can maybe the senior night when
Senior night.
be good.
I think we can
so let's
maybe
plan
do
on
that.
That's next Monday, I think, maybe. No, it's not. But anyway, whenever
We'll
that
figure
happens,
that
we'll
out.
do that.
All righty.
All right.
See you
And that's
later,
it for
everybody.
Norwood wins 53-44. Hannah Tubbs with 29 points, edging closer to the school record, and we'll look forward to that. So for JP Morganroth, this is Jack Bolden signing out. Good night, everyone.
Underwriting services for this program were provided by Papa John's at 4803 Montgomery Road. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza.